Zodiac Dream League. Playday number 2. It is Sonik in the lower right of Ancient Isles. In the upper left we have VolanD. So this is a game of Group D. Second Playday. The first game for Sonik in this tournament. So he needs to start off with a bang because his opponents in Group D are pretty hard. Warchief, Rich, and Ente. Especially Night Elf versus Human. Versus Undead. Pretty hard for him, I guess. So, yeah, Sonik needs to win. He needs a good start in this tournament. And VolanD, I guess, it's not the hardest opponent there ever was in Warcraft. Sonik, in the recent weeks, he really stepped up his game, I guess. I always felt like he was in kind of a slump, kind of a downward spiral, but he catched up. Reached some nice semi-finals and finals in the Jera and Blue and Zodiac Cups. So that's how well he did. This is so loud, right? I think this is better. Let me open the chat real quick. Okay, Knight of Mirror, of course, not that spectacular. If both players play the same. But especially on Ancient Isles, you can play something fancy, and Sonik is starting off with a Huntress build, or at least building a very early Huntress Hall. VolanD on the other side, no Huntress Hall, but he uses the Ancient of War for creeping, of course. So maybe this is gonna result in Druid of the Talon from VolanD. You can do some fancy stuff here and build the Ancients of Wind in the middle of the map and do a really impressive tier 2 push, or a very early tier 2 push with the Naga together. Because if your opponent goes bears, his tech route is of course very long, or longer than if you push with dots. But yeah, you need some more archers for that, and I don't think if he's going that route. Oh, well, he produces some. Tier 2 tech by VolanD, no tier 2 tech by Sonik, of course, because he built the Huntress Hall first, so that delayed his tech a bit. No Huntress so far. He has the resources for it. Not sure what's going on here. But the two Demon Hunters, the Devils, are colliding. Level 2 already for Sonik, but it's only like 10 experience that's missing right now. Tier 2 tech by Sonik and the first Huntress. So the early game advantage, I think, will go to Sonik, because it's just easier and safer to play with Huntress. You can do a lot of pressure against the archers. And yeah, I think it's definitely worth it to go that tech route, especially if you go bears later. But how many archers is VolanD producing? And I think it's gonna be a lot. 3 already, 4 in a second. Ultravision, little late or early. It's always bad to do it in the night, because you really want it to take effect when the night starts. So yeah, mass archers probably, or mass range versus Huntress. Sonik could do a tier 2 tower push. But we'll see. Claws of attack for VolanD, very nice. He got the boots, he got the dust. That's all fine for him. The first claw for Sonik as well, but no boots. So advantage on the side of VolanD so far. Yeah, 5 archers, man. The big question is, where does he plant his Engine of Winds?
Player's forces are under attack.
Is he going all in and places it here at the tavern, or is he playing it safe and built it in the base? We'll see in a few seconds. So tier 2 tech's almost finished. And Sonik did nothing with his Huntress. Of course he can't with that amount of archers. Piercing damage just too big. And no Ancients of Wind yet. Tier 2 is finished. Sonik needs to retreat here. I think the second hero is coming right now. Should be a Naga. Well, he's not buying it. Now, yeah, there it is. Naga second. Ancient of Wind. Plix. No tier 2 buildings right now. Okay, he has no money for it. No gold for it. Dark Ranger for Sonic. Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay. Okay, Dark Ranger is very, very strange. Of course, the Dark Arrows do huge damage. And the skeletons are pretty nice, especially on this map. Kinda... There are better maps, like Echo Isles or something. But there's no need for silence. Life Drain is kinda bad.
A player's forces are under attack.
So I think it's just for damage purposes, right? I don't know. Still no boots for Sonic, no level 3. And where are the tier 2? Okay, finally the Ancient of Wind and a tier 3 tech. No double Ancient of Wind, so he's not going all in. I think Night of Mirror is pretty nice if both players play a different strategy. Rune Bracers, bad item. Here comes the push of Sonic into the main base of VolanD. Nice timing because there's no Druid of the Talon out right now. So no Fury Fire just yet. But I think the second hero for VolanD is just so much better. Well, of course, there could be a snowball effect. Because the archers and dots are pretty easy to snipe. And yeah, I think that's the big reason behind the Dark Ranger. Of course, with every kill you get a skeleton, so it gets easier to kill the archers. And that kinda fucks up your entire army. Because you don't have dryads and need to use your wisps to dispel it. But if you're aware of that, you can always pull 1 or 2 wisps and detonate it. So it's all for the cat, if we say like we say in German. But yeah, 3-2 heroes here for Sonic. Still a level 2 Demon Hunter for VolanD and the level 1 Naga. So his creeping is really low. But he has a Berserker and of course he can snipe the Hunters now. Finally level 2 for the Naga. Fog Lightning is available.
A player's forces are under attack.
But yeah. Let's see how this snowballing works. So far, pretty good. First skeleton. Okay, 4 skeletons now. And this will be very hard for VolanD to hold, especially if you have the archers right up front. You see it here, huge damage coming to the archers. More skeletons raising from the dead. But the Fog Lightning is crucial, of course, to the Huntress as well. And yeah, next skeleton. VolanD buys a Mauler now. It's not that easy to snipe, but he has to be careful about his Berserker. Muddy the Mud Golem, ladies and gentlemen. First appearance on Back to Warcraft stream after a while. So finally level 3 for VolanD. But Muddy dies a crucial death. Again, like he always does. Nice staff, but was it worth it? Oh, Demon Hunter of Sonic in problems. He's trapped! He is kinda trapped! But he had something to heal himself, I guess. Now the big Tree of Eternity hitting the Demon Hunter, but there is a town portal. Oh, the Dark Ranger's going down! Oh, Sonic lost a lot here. I think he was a little greedy. After VolanD repositioned himself, the archers were far up front. After the repositioning, it got a lot better. And with the help of Moon Juice, of course, it became very easy. So yeah, Master Training coming. How's the tech for Sonic? Okay, Master Bear's coming here as well. But I don't know how effective Cyclone is against bears, because usually you have a nice amount of Dryads as well, and you can dispel that. But the Demon Hunter of VolanD looks pretty promising. Invo Potion, Heal Potion, Orb of Venom, plus 11 damage. Let's look at Sonic. He has no orb, no boots, no town portal, no invo potion, no healing. So I guess nice shot control of VolanD, and he's going for the push now. There's not a lot of bears on the battlefield. That one Dryad comes out, but it should be the last that comes out of the Engine of Lore. Let's check the food here. 36 food versus 45. So in theory, this looks nice for VolanD because of the hero levels. Okay, 4 and 2. Yeah, I think it's better. Oh, surround on VolanD! He has an invo potion, uses it, and the heal potion as well. He needs to find his way through here. Cyclone and an illusion, what a waste of mana. And now the bears are standing in between the dots. Of course, they're taking a lot of damage, but there's no Fury Fire on them. Demon Hunter in problems. Oh boy, VolanD, there's nothing to heal him! But there's the staff of the Naga. But the Naga is damaged as well. Cyclone needs to save her. In a while, but VolanD is doing good with his units at least. Next Cyclone, but the Dark Ranger is back here. Oh, Demon Hunter down. Yeah, I mentioned that before. Oh, what? How did he die? Did the Engine of War kill it? I totally didn't mention that. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, Sonic got the fight. Oh my god. It's probably one of my worst casts ever. Whatever. Sonic for getting a bear here. Demon Hunter bought back at the tavern. So I don't really know why VolanD pushed with 10 food less. Oh boy. Oh boy, he needs healing. There is no healing. Moonwell's all dry, but Cyclone. Cyclone is there. Where is the shop? Okay, I don't know if there's anything available. The moon wells are all dry. The army of Sonic is approaching. The Engine of War has a wood shield in front. And this is very bad for VolanD. He needs healing. Oops, that's so bad. There are 2 heal potions, but the Naga... There's no heal potion for the Naga anymore! And she goes down. Cyclone doesn't save her. I think there was a misclick cycloning the skeleton right there. And yeah, the Naga tactics, they worked. They worked. 20 food left for VolanD. And he is losing his Demon Hunter. Dryad's too strong versus Talons. I think the bears are completely unnecessary. You should just focus on Dryads. But yeah, who goes down first? Demon Hunter or the Dark Ranger? It will be the Demon Hunter. No chance for VolanD anymore. I think there's a GG soon. Yep, there it is. No, a BG. Bad game. So Sonic takes the lead here with 1-0. And yeah, not the typical Night Elf mirror, but still, it's okay.